Kelvin Momo dropping an album tomorrow, which will be the 9th of August, 2024, which is also National Women's Day in SA. I was just having a thought about the album that he's dropping and his previous album. Does this mean that he believed the commentary when they said, Kurhula, the previous album, that it wasn't up to Momo's standard? And now he's dropping before December to redeem himself. And yeah, drop below your comment on what you felt and what you think about Kelvin Momo's previous album. And is it right for him to drop it now? Because sometimes I feel like with Kelvin Momo's album, you sort of like need a year or like 8 months or like 6 months to fully digest it and get what he was giving you or trying to convey with the album. Because for me, sometimes I will find like a gem in his album like 9 months after the album dropped. So there'll probably be those bangers before the album drop or during the festive where like the album just dropped, and then there are those, famous tracks in the album, but you'll find a gem like months later. So I felt like I haven't also digested the previous album properly, but I do in a way have the feeling of what the commentary is saying, that it might have maybe a percentage of truth in it, because I wasn't really into this album like I was before the other previous albums Momo dropped. Like I'll be so obsessed with his albums, but I'll be like so obsessed with his albums, and with this one I really didn't obsess about it. There are songs that I love in the album. There are songs that stood out for me when I first listened to the album, but there really isn't that song or those songs that are really making me listen to the album up to this point, and I felt like he also felt this with the reception. Of course he will get like a good reception of maybe 5 million views or listens on digital platforms in his first week or so, not because he has also built sort of like a cult following of his sound, and which is good. We need artists who are gonna have like sort of their niche audience, or like a group of people that believe in their art, and that surely reflects that whatever they are producing really is art. And I felt like he is dropping this one to say, okay, I also felt that 1% that this album might have not been as good as I wanted to be. Maybe I was too experimental with sounds that I wanted to explore, or I just took a direction that really isn't the core of how I conceptualize an album. So it could be that, or maybe he's just changing an approach to say, let me stop this thing of just dropping music in December. Let me drop music now. Fuck it, I have like 50 tracks on my vault, let's go. Maybe he's on that notion, or maybe he wants to drop like different varieties of sound, in a specific project, unlike maybe having one album that's gonna carry all the aspects of music that he wants to put out. So I don't know. What's your take? But nonetheless, what a time to be alive.